Hey listeners, Adam O'Donnell here. Today we have a special episode from a Ukrainian founder sharing what it was like to be in a war zone while growing a company.
When the war started, my thought was, okay, I should be with my family. The next thought was, okay, I should understand where my team.
Immediately, she talks about the importance of priorities.
I sent the letter to all our team members, what key priorities we have. First, stay alive, and we help our family, friends, how much we can. Second priority, we help our country to win. And third priority, we are growing and we work as much as we can.
They changed their mission to help people stay alive and donate the profits from the company back to the country to make sure that they won the war.
Decided, okay, we should go like the product hunt. We should go as fast as we can because we have not so many businesses like in Ukraine who really can grow now, can really receive profits and donate these profits to military forces. So we decided that it's like our mission now.
In the episode, she shares a lot of the growth strategies that they had, including reaching out to podcasts like Masters of Scale, where they were able to get on that. When they launched Product Hunt, she did it from a bomb shelter.
Even like during the Product Hunt, we made it like from bomb shelter because like there were so many sirens on the day.
And as a result, they've been able to grow.
For the last several months, we are growing like plus 40%. And we are still growing every month on average like 20%.
It's an incredible episode. It really helps us step back and understand what's most important and how our businesses can align to really service the greater good. Check it out. Hey, welcome to Sit Down Startup Founder Podcast. I'm your host, former founder and VC. I now work at Zendesk for Startups, where we offer 6 months free use of Zendesk for qualified high growth companies. Shout out to one of our top partners, Mass Challenge. They have over 2,900 startups that have gone through the program and have raised $8.6 billion in funding and generated billions in revenue. They're a great partner. Check them out. Welcome to Sit Down Startup. Thank you so much for making time. Could you first just like introduce yourself and tell us about your company?
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you, and thank you for this invitation. So I'm Alyona Mysko, and I'm CEO and co-founder of Fuel Finance. And Fuel Finance is like a financial department in the cloud for startups. So we save all the time for all founders in managing their finance, and we provide very cool products which can help like manage finance in very fast and easy way from the first day of using it.
Awesome. When did you found the company?
I found the company more than 2 years ago, and already 2 years and two crisis.
So you found it around when COVID was starting?
Yes, exactly at that times.
What was it like when you had been running a company for only like a year and a half, and you first find out that your country is being invaded? Like, tell us where you were. Like, what were you feeling? All that.
First of all, so to understand where we were like with the company according to our strategy. So we really made a cool strategy in the start of this year, and we had like so many plans like for all next months, especially like for February and for March, because we planned launch of our new website for like and exactly on 24th of February. So it was like so many plans and for the nearest months. And when everything when the war started, so it was first of all, I should say that you don't think about your strategy from the first days at all, because you really start to think how to stay alive and how to make your team stay alive and all your friends, family, and you have completely another strategy. So you have the strategy how to stay alive, and you start to think first of all about that. It was really we didn't expect that it could happen. So we for sure had already this news during I think several months before the war. But even we had also emergency plan for our team before the start of the war. So we had already one-on-one meetings to discuss how everyone in the team is prepared. So we already had the thoughts and communication inside the team. We discussed also the situation with other founders. Is it possible? how you start prepare like for the war. So it was really crazy. We even had very long list of possible risks, like what can happen really in Ukraine, because we understand that we have many cases, not Ukraine. Ukraine is like not the first who really suffered from Russian invasion. So we started to understand, okay, what was going on in other countries, and what, like, I don't know, banking risks, and like, I don't know, no internet, no connection, what really can be happen. And we started like we tried to like be prepared for this risk as possible, but it's simply impossible to be prepared for such things. And when the war started, it was the first my thought was, okay, I should like be with my family. The next thought was, okay, I should like understand where my team and where is everyone. And we started our communications already like from 6 a.m. like from the morning, and to understand where is everyone. We also like started to pay salaries very fast, because we like didn't understand if like banking system will be okay, if it will be possible simply to send salaries to our employees. And all next several weeks was completely like not the work, not usual work of founder or CEO, because I believe, and it was not usual experience. Try to relocate your team members and make everything to support them, first of all, as like your friends and as your family. So simply to be sure that they are alive and they're in the safe place. And already after that, like start to think about like how we can continue our growth, and how we can realize like and make our strategy already and all our plans.
Wow. I love the family number one, my team, which is an extension of your family, and then money to the team, salaries. Yeah. I think that order of importance tells us a lot. And I think in non-wartime environments, it's easy to get those out of order and to just focus, too much on like what we're actually doing and forget ultimately, our family matters most. Of course, making sure that we have the resources, and that's an amazing testimony. Well, what was it like? Let's say 2 weeks in, 2 weeks after, or what was one of the growth strategies that you considered?
Yeah, like after this, like one strategy about family, team, and money. So the next strategy was I sent the letter to all our team members what key priorities we have like for the next month during the war in Ukraine. And in that letter were 3 key priorities. So first priority, we stay alive and we help our family, friends how much we can. Second priority, we help our country to win. And third priority, we are growing and we work as much as we can. So these 3 priorities were key for us. And I believe already from the first week, even of the war, so we started to volunteer also to help Ukraine win this war as much as we can. So we also made several projects with our team to support Ukraine. So one project was financial website where you can receive support from financial managers from all over Ukraine if you need, for example, for different Ukrainian entrepreneurs, because we also have problems with the Ukrainian economy because many businesses are simply stopped. So we realized this additional help to Ukrainian entrepreneurs with different specific financial plans, anti-crisis plans, and everything they need to manage their business in financial part. The second project was made by us in cooperation with Live 99, and it's co-working here for startups in Ukraine. And we also made the project with donations and stories of Ukrainian entrepreneurs. So how they switch from their core business to volunteer projects. I don't know, they made shoes, they started to make boots and everything like military boots. And we made this third project. After that, like we also like volunteer and send money to different funds and to National Bank to support Ukraine. And already like when we finally understand how we can manage our time and like have some time for support Ukraine, have some time to really do our work and grow. So we decided like, okay, we should really use our strategy and execute the strategy. So we like finally made launch of our website. We also decided, okay, we should go like the product hunt. We should go as fast as we can because we have not so many businesses like in Ukraine who really can grow now, can really receive profits and donate these profits to military forces. So we decided that it's like our mission now, and not even like our mission to help like all businesses in the whole world to manage their finance, but our mission is also now like support Ukraine and donate as much as we can. So we decided we'll be focused on that. And it like was our key priority. So we made product hunt, and like it was also crazy because we have here in Ukraine many sirens during the day, and now it's something usual. It's very strange to tell that now sirens is usual. But even like during the product hunt, we made it like from bomb shelter because like there were so many sirens on the day. And after that, like we started simply to like boost our revenues. So we started to move with development of our product with our product team. So simply like we decided, okay, we should go now very fast. So even usually startups go fast, but now we need to do it even like with higher speed.
Wow. And how did you get on Masters of Scale podcast?
It was like one of our ideas how we can tell the world like about Ukraine, about what is going on, like from different perspectives, because we have a PR team in Ukraine who really spread the news, all news, but we understand, okay, we can spread the news about businesses, about startups, and also like have this idea to talk about Ukraine in some like other way, business way. And we decided to make simply outreach to different podcasts. And I think we sent more than 3,000 letters to different like contacts who can like make an intro to a podcast or like to exactly like to founders of different podcasts. And in that way, we received like answer from Masters of Scale. So we prepared like all information that we want to share with them during this podcast, and they like answered us that they're really very interested. And it was simply like 1 week from the idea to the like to the answer from Masters of Scale.
That's really cool. What a creative strategy. And I'm sure the response rate on a lot of those emails are probably pretty high.
yeah like we improved our writing skills before sending these letters. We also like watched one workshop and like how to write cold emails, so we like boost our skills, and after that already send this emails.
That's amazing. How is your revenue? Have you been able to grow over the past couple months?
Yeah, we are growing now. Like for the last several months, we are growing like plus 40%. And we are still growing every month on average like 20%. So it's really great. And we are happy that we can grow now.
That's amazing. And what would you say was one of the most impactful either PR strategies or just channels? Was it like the product hunt, or was it Masters of Scale, or is there anything else that was like the most impactful thing?
I think that like it was everything that we did, because we did many different things. So it was not only Masters of Scale, but we made also different outreach campaigns to possible leads and possible customers. We made product hunt. We also like made new website. We also like worked like to boost our word of mouth and everything like that. So we made we simply tested many different approaches, and we still do it like every week to like have this growth from month to month.
That is so cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. The last question is there any message that you'd want to just get out to the rest of the world, maybe about just like what it's like to be in your shoes that we're not aware of, that we wouldn't see just in the normal media?
Yeah, like first of all, not forget maybe that we have the war here in Ukraine, and it's really very important for us. Really important to share all information about the war, and we really need now more weapon, because we understand that like this fight is not like for several days or several weeks. It's a long way, but we understand that we fight for the whole democracy in the whole world, not only for Ukrainians now. And also like our friends, they started very great initiative, spendwithukraine.com, and which is very cool. And I believe that every startup founder and every person like can simply not only donate, but can use and buy Ukrainian products, which are on this website, which are very cool and well known, not only in the Ukraine, but all over the world. And when you like buy these Ukrainian products, you can also understand that these companies, they first of all, they donate from their profits to support Ukraine and support Ukrainian military forces now.
What I'm taking away is just the unity here, the power of a traumatic event to unify a team, and not only that, a nation, and out of their hearts, not just something that they have to do. Like you're wanting to do that, and for you to have 40% growth, 20%, month over month growth is just an incredible. When you don't have that clear focus, you can get very distracted by a lot of things, but you're able to make decisions very fast and very accurately, and everyone on the team can make from the same thing, because you're saying this is the strategy, we're executing in this order. It's just so clear, and we can say no to this and yes to this, and we feel confident about that.
Yes, very fast decisions for sure. You are right, and we completely have such situation. And even during the war, we make these decisions very fast. So, like I don't know, for some things, like when we needed weeks to think about that, now we have like minutes, and okay, we'll do that.
We'll do that. Thank you so much for your time, and we're with you. Anything that we can do to support, let us know. I'll make sure to put out the Ukraine.com in the show notes, as we can share it according to the platform, all that stuff. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's a wrap. Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and Google. If you want to learn more about Zendesk for Startups and our free offer, please check out our website at zendesk.com/startups.